in again in your fakakta carnival outfit. 40 million Jews. I got one broad from the roller derby over there. Put a bandana on your tuchus and blow the whistle and start the games. You Mormons never laugh, do you? Just sit there with your pilgrim hat waiting for your duck to die. Hope you go to Utah and suck salt. I say this, gang. Sucking salt, that's a colored dance team. The color guy went, I never heard of sucking salt. Heard of the Nicholas brothers, but never sucking salt. It's true. Why do I make fun of the Negroes? Because I'm not one of them. But I say this, gang. See any color guys coming towards me? If you see teeth, it's not an ivory hunt. Go into glory, glory, hallelujah, open up a bucket of watermelon and hope to hell we don't get picked off. I say this, though, gang. Don't scratch, sir. It clears right up. There's a new thing out called soap and water. I got some yo-yo here with a fungus. The greatest thing... You're a Jewish guy. You can always tell. Bald, heavy-set, and a hook nose that's sucking up his lip. You're either a Jewish guy or a Zeppelin, I'll tell you that right now. Want to put Goodyear on your ass, a cord in your navel, and hope you take off. I'll tell you this. I'll be with you in a minute, lady. Chapter 9 from the 5th Psalm. The Mormon broad thinks it's a Pillsbury bake-off. God put us on this earth to laugh. Am I right? He made you a Lebanese. He made me a Jew. So what? We are people working for tolerance. What's your first name? Muhammad? What's your first name? Habib. You put that on you when you have your dinner? Look at this. He gave himself a name. Habib. My name's Dada. How the hell did you get in the front? Look at the way they put him. He could pick me off in 5 minutes. Right in the front. I got a fakakta Arab over here, a boozed up gypsy broad over there, 3 kids in heat over here, a German pain in the ass over here, 2 Japs that passed away, trick-or-treat Harvey with the turtleneck sweater, Ma Frickett sitting over there waiting for the Pillsbury bake-off, the Spanish off, the would attack the Mexican, and 2 Polacks on the end waiting for their truck to be fixed. And the bald-headed guy going out with the nurse. I gotta get a table and sit out there and hear this. I say this, folks. Murder. Gotta laugh about people, Habiba. I've met you before, haven't I? That's right, you hung my uncle. Anyway, gang, I knew I remember. Where'd I meet you, Habib? Lake Tahoe, that's... Barbara was pregnant. Are you the guy that made my wife pregnant? How do you like that? My kid's an Arab. No wonder he walks around the house all day now. Samala, Samala. Nah, it doesn't matter. Good to see you, Habib. God bless you. And I say this from my heart. We're gonna get every one of you. Gonna have rope burns on your tuchus when we get through with you. All you had to say is we give up. No, you had to make a big stink. Nah, it's okay, Habib. We worked for one cause. God said to me last night, as a matter of fact. That's right, tall, blonde guy with a big G on the pocket, with a stick and some shape. If that's not him, there's a real weirdo fooling with the wife every night. Every night I come in the bedroom, I see a guy with a stick and some shape. Who are you, fella? God, I'm fooling with the wife. Oh, okay. I'll wait in the toilet till you bless me. The Jewish guy's laughing and the Gentile took his wallet. You gotta know people, boy. Enjoy them. To all of you, my friends, and to you, Habib, as we say in Arabic, Shemahali masamala kumanahakana, shimilekane wahana, which means you'll pass away Friday. Ah, you're all right. I want him executed at the end of the show and have the colored kid do it. Color, that's right. I want to shoot that mother. We don't get a break of knocking off anybody. To the Negro guy, God bless. Have a good summer. They're not going to bother my house, boy. I'm going to have a big mezuzah outside with a big sign. Come on in, plenty of grits. Laugh about it. Isn't that great, Habib, that we can... This is what's beautiful. Here's an Arab gentleman right in the front, and this is America, and I am a Jew. And this I say from my heart. Here's an Arabic man, and we are Jews, and they make wars and trouble. We are a nation working for tolerance and warmth, and that's Americana. And you, an Arab, sits in front of the Jew, and I say this from my heart. You pain in the ass, I don't want you here. I'm so burned up that you got in that front, you don't know. You're gonna get yours, Arab. I hope you put on your turban tonight and a cobra bites you on the neck. What do you think of that? So burned up that an Arab cockamamie got right in the front. I'd rather have the colored guy. At least he'd do a couple of numbers for me. Isn't this fun, Habib? Huh? Ah, boy. Habib, how do you say, come here a second. How do you say, Habib? This is Habib, who I met once before in Lake Tahoe. It's good to see you, really. And he's in Arabic. Stand in the box here so I can talk. Habib, how do you say in Arabic, oh, welcome my Jewish friend, may you have a good new year? How would you say that in Arabic?
أهلا وسهلا يا يهودي.
Don't be a smart ass. Just tell me how you say it. You spit on my pants. That's what you did. No, what did you say? Come here, come here. Don't be afraid. The war's over. You lost. You're acting like you won. You lost. You're a prisoner. Do what you're told. No, how do you say it?
أهلا وسهلا يا يهودي.
Sahali mahali masuhuli.
أهلا وسهلا.
Ahlan
وسهلا.
wa sahlan.
يا يهودي.
Ya Yehudi. Now you know why you lost the war, you dummy? Who the hell can understand those kind of orders? Give Habib a nice hand. He's a delightful man. You know how I spent my day off? With Ed Sullivan. You know how exciting that is? It's watching a casket warp. How much you weigh, Tiny? 300 pounds? 300 pounds? You married? Trying to get married? Don't marry anybody, you'll kill him. I'm telling you that right now. Can you see him on a wedding night? Boom. Anyway, gang, and the wife winds up in the back of a Chevy going, what the hell happened? I don't know, Tiny was in heat and I wound up in the back of a 42 Chevy. Where you from, Tiny? Alabama. That's trouble, boy, that's trouble. I kid you, Tiny. What's your first name, Rufus? Usually from the South, they have those fluky names like all the Negroes. Booker T. Abraham, Isaac Aloysius White Man, Kiss My Sink, Alabama Harry. Now you got it going good. I'll get the hamburgers, you get the buns. I got an idiot here having a cookout while I'm doing a show. Hey, what's your first name, Tiny? Seriously, what's your first name? Charlie? Good to see you, Charlie. You're not a sheriff or a policeman or anything, are you? What do you do for a living, Charlie? Lawyer? Jesus. What's that, darling? I didn't ask him how tall he is? How did the crowd get out of control? I was in charge. All of a sudden, the Southern broad took over. I'll keep talking. If she makes a move, throw the queer in front of him and hope everything works out. How tall are you, Charlie? 5'18". That's a good one, Charlie. The way he's built, that's going to be a funny joke. Now, how tall are you? Seriously, Charlie. 6'6"? 6'6" and 300 pounds? You have to be to what? You have to be to get in the Klan. Okay, that's one for Fat Charlie. Fat Charlie wipes out the Jewish kid with Klan joke. Okay. God bless you, though, Charlie. 6'6" and 240 pounds. Oh, what do you eat for supper? Furniture? Grits and ribs, boy. That's big, boy. Can you see him in the toilet and the seat goes, get off me! The water don't even flush. It just goes, oh. So much suction from his tuchus. How's the water going to go down? Is Charlie laughing? Take a look. See if Charlie's laughing. If Charlie's not laughing, go back to the colored guy. Anyway, gang. Ah, that's beautiful, boy. God bless you, Charlie. No matter where you come. What town in Alabama? Mobile? They don't know what the hell's going on down. That's why they lost the war. Hey, your mother, father, canner. Anyway, gang. That's right. You got to be like in New York. And the Jews are walking like this. Come on, Harry. We'll go to the garment center. They all have that looseness in the crutch from the wallet hanging down. That's right. I make fun of my own people. We're the chosen people. That's right. But what does it mean? We're human beings. Jew, Gentile, Irish, Negro, Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican, that's trouble. Where does it say you have volleyball game while Jew is working? Just pump the organ and hope the Mormons get to Utah. It's all part of it, gang. Laugh at bigotry, that's what I do. My whole life is based on that. Bigots and morons and dummies. People say, how can you make fun of religion? Why not? What's to fear? God put us on this earth to laugh. God said to me last night, laugh, Jew. Anyway, gang, look at this. The dummy kid here went, did God say that to him? What the hell are you smoking? What am I, Cochise, and you're sending messages to the stronghold? Inhale, the hair in your nose is on fire. I say this, gang. Want to thank you guys in the sweaters for dressing up for the show. Certainly appreciate it. Your truck blow up? You on your way to Boston with some fruit and I wasn't told? Come in tomorrow night in your underwear. We'll get you a volleyball and you can play with Fat Charlie. The broad keeps laughing at Charlie, and Charlie's gonna drop her. It's all part of life. Charlie has plans for the tall broad, gonna grab her by the legs and dust. I say this, gang. The Italian guy, you can always tell. Look at the oil all over the table. Remember what Benito Mussolini said during the height of the war? Hey! We need the Italians, though. For what? Oh, yeah, my shoes ready? I say this, gang. Spit out the nails. You'll talk to me later. Always remember. Getting on my nerves, Larry. Either you start laughing or the queer gets it. I happen to know you're a queer. I remember you in the army. You used to come by my bunk. It's morning. Anyway, gang. Remember those guys in the army? Out of the foxholes! Out of the foxholes! There was always one guy, I'm a fox. Some color guy, I don't give a damn. I'm a werewolf. I'm a werewolf. That's right, the Jews, we were never in the front. We were in the back saying, here's 500, keep attacking. And the colored cook, I ain't going no place, Colonel. I'm just going to make mother flapjacks. Listen, gang, I have a little baby girl. She's adorable, 21 months old. And I got the type of wife on a wedding night. She laid in bed and said, is that about it? So I went to the manual and tried to find out what I left out. Joy, boy. Know what the hell we are, because that's part of marriage. And I say this to you, Larry. Love thy neighbor as thy love thy wife. This I say to thee. Thyself be thee. When thou know thyself, this dummy understands this. How do you like this? I'm making it up, and Yo-Yo Larry's going, yeah, that's true, that's true. Check the VA hospital and see who's out of their bunk. I bet you're the type of kid. I don't want an enema. Listen, gang. How long you married, young fella?
I'm not.
You're not married? She's a very pretty girl. You in the service?
No.
What do you do for a living, young fella?
Sales rep.
Sales representative? You a Jewish kid?
No.
Would you like to be? Don't worry about the operation. We have a new thing now. We freeze it, you know.